Hello everyone and welcome back to Aarklash Legacy. Still with a split up party, but that's not for long. We should be about to reach the last seal. Maybe one or two more fights, I'd say. Okay. Yeah, this has to be the correct place. Since it's the last crypt we still have on the map.
Sacred place, yup. This place. Bolam signed life to guild.
Did they torture you? Were you chained?
Bolam make his mark in blood. Happy day.
Why? Why would anyone sign a contract that enslaves them?
Wendaru, softly. Bolam offered his service to save his village from a war. The goldmongers declared their lands neutral. The village was spared thanks to him.
I was but a pup. My clan sold me for a wagon full of steel. I had no choice.
It's not so bad, my sweet. You've got me.
Your contract is over in less than a moon. And then you'll leave us, free to find your precious streets of Cadwallon.
None of us are free of anything right now. We're in Acheron with the armies of a Dark Lord breathing down our neck. If we're alive tomorrow, it will be a miracle.
Miracle. Miracle. Yub. Alive tomorrow. Good yub.
Fair enough. So we should be seeing another riddle here. Oh, I remember this one. This one was kind of nasty. So the way it works is, I'll just show you quickly. If I touch these kind of things, I just get teleported back to the entrance. Which is, it's not terrible, but the way it works is, I have to kind of time it right so that I get past it in time. And then I have to park the guy right here. I need them to all stand on these buttons simultaneously, so I need to get 4 guys through here. And then kind of time it with the this big long track here. Because I need them to stand on it, and then the door will open. But first I need to get them through at least almost to the end. That should be okay. Yeah. And this does require some speed, which I hate. I really so close. I really like it when I have time to think about and plan ahead and all that stuff. No, so close, so close. In trying to fix my mistake, I made it worse. And one thing that does work, because the first time I tried this, I couldn't really figure out like if there was something I had to do. I thought I had to activate all the swirling things in time or something along those lines. So one thing that does work is just repeatedly clicking. Eventually they'll have the correct timing and get to the end. Doesn't work for opening the actual thing though. For getting all guys on the buttons at the same time, but it does work for just getting one guy down the lane. Eventually you'll just get the timing right by accident. But yeah, it's not really complicated because it's easy to anticipate where the things are gonna flow. Okay. Now I think what I'll do is, now that this one's passed here, I'll move Denzel and I'll use pause mode for this. There we go. So yeah, not a complicated puzzle to get the hang of what you have to do, really, unless you're like me and kind of don't get what it's meant to do. But might be a little tricky from a technical point of view. Now we've got a an extended fight. Can I get this guy immobile? No. I thought maybe I could get the immobilization through before he could do the knockdown. Now, Denzel. Priest, priest, and priest. So I want you on the Spectre. Denzel. Denzel. Are you... Okay, he's not willing to move, apparently. Nella. I kind of wasted that immobilization on the warrior, so I can't afford to interrupt the warrior of Salaul. Wasted it on the Belial, can't use it on the Salaul just to prevent his self-buff.
What would you do with...
Do your magic and feast on Bolam.
I am Wendaru!
I am really liking that combo. It is incredible. What are you doing? Bah, damage over time. It's okay. Okay, so this Morbid Spectre is now technically almost dead. And he gets healed by all the priests. What's Warrior doing? No, taunting. Taunting Bolam is not an issue. He can do that if he so desires. Okay, that's that guy dead, so Denzel can now deal with the priest, the first of them. Let's heal Bolam again.
Be healed.
And feast on him again. I'm not certain if they intended it to work this way, but it's very nice that it does. Denzel, would you stop being scared? 4 seconds. I think that was the corpse explosion from the Spectre that I killed. Should really keep that in mind. And Nella.
Heal your wound.
I think I want her to heal Wendaru. And now I think I want her to shut down the warrior. As I said, the taunt isn't really annoying or troublesome, but still. Okay, kill that priest quickly, please. Oh, Bolam is dying.
Be healed, friend.
And Bolam, taunt this guy, won't you?
Power of the land.
Okay, Denzel dealt with another priest.
To me.
It's just nice because I lose the... or rather, the enemy group loses the healing from the priests.
Be healed.
So cut that skeleton's throat. I have no idea how that works, but it does. He just tries to buff himself again. Bolam, retaunt.
You tickle Bolam.
Okay, there goes the warrior. First, the warrior of Belial.
Fear not.
Denzel is almost finished with yet another priest. He's done tremendously well. Now Bolam. Okay, his taunt is on recharge. Well darn. Another 3 seconds. Denzel's gonna take some damage. Now, taunt those guys back. Thank you.
Stupid.
And I'll just have Denzel finish off the priest, and then Nella can keep this guy from resurrecting after he dies. And now everyone just focus on the Salaul. Salaul? Really don't know. Once again, we want that to not happen. And that should be the fight won. And we can break the seal. No, okay, we've seen all this.
Well met. I am glad to see all of you.
And with our skins still attached, as you.
As wheel swords, we are bound by our oath to succeed.
Tell that to the dead.
Safety lies beyond yonder door, and I sense an end to my earthly chains.
The patrons have much to answer for.
You dare question the patrons, you impudent pup!
Enough. We all serve the guild. But there are questions that will have to be answered. I too have questions. Though I'm not sure all are my own.
Bolam happy. He no need answers. He happy with friends.
Aye, brothers and sisters all. No point falling out a fart's breadth away from safety.
His words speak true.
Then onwards. Together.
Oh, I do like Bolam.
Wheel swords all.
With the seals broken, the wheel swords push on through the crypts and tunnels to the Goldmonger's hold, but a feeling of unease has begun to befall the party that has nothing to do with the dark lands they traverse. All reduction effects are violet. Okay.
The only way now is onwards.
I like this less and less. Another year and I would have saved enough to buy myself out and be free of you all. And the cursed...
Bodies. Denzel, check them.
Wheel swords.
You know them?
Jekyll Witz. He was a good man. Worked with him before your contract. Like me, not long left to serve. They told him he'd get his gold link this winter.
Aye, shared many a jug with him in the taverns of Alahang. Wife and kids somewhere outside of Luciana.
The dead do not mourn for the living. We shall avenge our brethren with the nectar of our enemies' juices.
And so that will be our fate. Split like ripe fruit on a dusty floor.
Pears. Bolam's favorites. So sweet, sweet.
Our patrons will guide us. Too much talk here. We must hurry to them.
Right. There will be time to mourn later. I, for one, will not sell myself cheaply. We have overcome much to be here. We have survived, adding spokes to wheel. These tunnels hold our salvation, not our doom.
Okay. I have no idea why we're given this party, but I'm changing it. Nokka as tank, I'm happy with. I want Wendaru as my healer. Want Nella, definitely, and I'll stick with Fringe for now, I guess. This is a very changeable position. As I said, both the fighter positions are open to suggestions if you would like to see more action from any of these people. But the tank, at least for now, I'm sticking with Nokka. I guess Bolam kind of works if I have Wendaru. The thing is, at least how it feels to me, I'm just checking, I think someone got a level up. Yeah, Wendaru. Bloody Feast. Transfers the damage effects to the enemy. Increases the HP I tap from my allies, so I take 400 HP instead of 350. But I also gain more MP. So now, because the star costs 75 and it gives me 150, I really only need it every second heal I throw. Yeah, the way it seems to me to work is that because you get Nokka, Denzel, Nella and Twendru at an early level, they have useful stuff right off the bat. And it feels like a lot of the other characters really get the most out of their usefulness when they hit the highest tier of their skills. So especially Mocha's healing seems a little subpar until you get to the point where you've really kind of gone all the way out on these two healing skills. Bolam, I can improve your AoE thing to include a blind effect for 5 seconds. Or I can make it a knockdown where he knocks himself down as well because he's clumsy. I think I'll do the blind. Okay, we've got about 5 minutes left. As I said, because I requested party members' suggestions, I'm going to... Oh, we get a kind of riddle. So we need... I think first we need everyone to get kind of away. And we need this one first. Followed by... No wait, I think... Need to use different party members. Followed by this one. That might have already failed me, but it's okay, I'm just getting everyone ready. Okay, that was enough. Now we need... this sign. This sign. This one. And this one. I'm not certain if the order in which I step on them makes any kind of difference. Doesn't... maybe it does, I don't know. Now, I need... this, and... this, and... this. And... Prince is technically already correctly positioned. Is that enough? Yes. So we get a lot of riddles of that type in this section. And of course, lots of fights. In this case, a warrior. He's the one with the charge attack, if I remember correctly. Isn't he? No. That's the warrior of Belial that has the charge effect, so... I don't know, there's going to be more than these 3 enemies, right? There's a Bard of Alahan. Yes, indeed. We now have the undead and these guys. But we definitely want the shutdown on the Morbid Spectre. So the Bard of Alahan, physical, low, magic, high. He has the slow-moving sphere thing, which I can manually avoid. Some lame reduction effect. And all units in this area have this effect called Mental Control. This unit is controlled by a mysterious force. I have not finished Act 2 yet. It's kind of... this fortress thing is where I'm in my personal playthrough, which I've not continued, to not spoiler myself. So I don't know what this mysterious force is. I'm assuming we're going to find out towards the end of Act 2, but I don't know yet. Okay. Friends, I want you back here. I mean, I might as well interrupt the Bard. Now, friends. Channels bombardment for 3... Okay, I forgot this works that way now. Okay. I'm just going to try and shoot the Morbid Spectre for a ridiculous amount of damage. That's nice. Knocker! It's so nice to have a tank with decent self-heal. And of course, I can still do my cool little trick. I might be liking that trick a little too much, but it's just so cool. Now, friends, next thing you want to do is kill the Bard. The Archer, there's not really much to be said about them. They have an increase attack speed thing, which I can steal using Wendru. She can steal increase effects, but it's not really worth it. It's just an increase to attack speed. Friends got feared. Never mind. Knocker, taunt that. When I first looked at it, by the way, it seemed like the Knocker's disadvantage, which is that her skills cost her to lose health when she uses them. It seemed like a really huge disadvantage for a tank, but it does work out remarkably well. No. Point. Star of Vitality. Bloody Feast. Prince is still channeling his bombardment thing. And now you can kill the Bard. The warrior is buffing himself. Actually, I might as well interrupt him. There are no other really priority targets at the moment. Except for maybe the Ira. I guess that might count. Good. Oh, no. This might happen. Yeah. Oh well. I'm going to focus on him anyway. He's not going to resurrect 2 seconds after he dies. But I was just too late to notice. Okay, everyone back on that guy. Knocker, taunt him. Then buff yourself.
Body, mind, be mended.
So I really do need a lot less healing from Wenderu for Knocker. Up. And Feast.
Mana, flow through me.
And as you might expect, this is the last fight of this episode. Definitely. Once the warrior is dead, we can focus on the archer. And after that, I do my usual thing to the horrors. They just don't seem to be doing that much damage. It kind of... doesn't seem that much to worry about. And with the stun I can completely shut down their death explosion.
There is more at work in these lands than just the restless dead.
The Lion and Acheron have always been foes. It is one of the constants that balances the fabric of Aarklash.
Aye, something mighty peculiar is going on, no doubt. I wouldn't have thought I'd see the day they'd be allies.
Our enemies will throw themselves against us without fear for their safety. They are worthy adversaries.
Or fools.
No, there's more to it than that. Have you seen their eyes?
Yes, hollow. No one home.
Like marionettes, dancing to another's drum.
Very poetic. Where'd that come from?
I'm not sure. Since the Behemoth, I've been hearing whispers, getting stronger. Enough. We need to move.
Mighty mysterious, eh? Okay, I think I've got a level up or two that I'm just very quickly going to spend. I hope you don't mind. No. Yeah. I think I decided to improve that skill. Denzel, your Mystic Theft, yeah. Bow Lamb, I guess we can make it AoE stronger. And increase the Ointment of Mokoro, so it does more healing. Now, this is the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed. As I said, let me know about party suggestions, and after this episode there might be a day or two of no videos released, because I have to wait until it's released, then wait for feedback if there is any, and then I can only start recording again, so might be the last episode for a day or two. But yeah, I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.